there are 5 things which we would like to have our companies do in preparation for the resumption of economic activities in phase 1. First is to put in place a safe work environment. This includes putting in place safe distancing measures at work and at rest areas. It includes the proper supervision of activities to minimize the need for physical meetings and interactions, the proper use of a contact tracing system. Examples would be SafeEntry and TraceTogether. And you will, of course, need to meet the requisite cleanliness and hygiene standards. So that is the first category of what we call a safe work environment. Second, we'll need the companies and the workers to put in place the safe transport arrangements. We would strongly encourage companies to stagger their work hours. For example, those in office settings that are not linked to international trade may wish to consider starting their work after 10 a.m. to help us minimize the congestion load during the peak hours in the morning. Third, we would like all companies to consider the safe cohort arrangements to avoid the cross-deployment of staff between different teams, both in and outside work. Fourth, we'll need the companies to take responsibilities and an active interest on the safe accommodation for their workers. So this will ensure that beyond work, the health and well-being of the workers are well taken care of. Last but not least, on the fifth is for all companies to encourage their workers to be disciplined and not socialize or congregate beyond the workplace. We really need the companies and the workers to work together and take joint responsibility for this because, as Minister Gan said, we want a progressive resumption of work. We would not want a situation whereby we start and stop moving back and forth between the different settings. If there is an outbreak in a particular company, we will have no choice but to shut down either that operations or that part of the operations. So it is in our collective interest, it's in the interest of business continuity for us to take all the 5 measures that I mentioned: the safe work arrangement, safe transport arrangement, safe cohorting, safe accommodation, and also safe social interactions.